Okay, loading in after I changed the settings takes about 4 minutes. 3.5, 4 minutes. So what I'm doing right now, good thing I didn't do it just this second, is I'm going to test the route, show you the route, and the additions that I made. But first I'm going to go through the route. So they will drop down some of the holes, run to this wall, and then run back up the ladder. They go back up the ladder, of course, unless they're an animal, a mineral, or a vegetable. Is that a bunny rabbit? Then they come up the ladder and go right back up here to go this way, but they fall down that hole most likely, and if not, they fall down that one. Okay. And then they start the loop over again. I'm going to keep this sniper rifle in my hand just so I can look down the hallway maybe, but I'm basically not going to shoot or anything. I've made some changes to the base. First one you might notice is this turret right here. The bird got me. I also added an additional 2 wired fences. So I made this one taller by 1, and then I added this one up here. I only have the wires connected to this particular switch. The lights are on their own power. So, well, it's all from the same one node. Well, the lights are powering by that side, and the guns are powered by the other side, and I don't remember if the power lines are connected to this one or not. But anyways, connected to the left side or not. I did change inside these rooms because the yellow was reflecting the light so brightly. I did change the paint job in here, so now I can stand out here and see all 4 lights much better without blinding myself. So I did change the paint on these walls, and I changed the lights up a little bit by adding these 2 lights, I believe, and that light were not there before. Everything else still the same. I don't plan on killing anything because this is supposed to be AFK. It's going to start at 2200, so I may have started this a little too soon. I slowed down the time again. I had to speed up the time to get it this quickly. So now the turrets are on. I had already checked all the ammo to make sure. I've already tested all the lines and fixed everything. So this line right here is, and this higher one, are for birds and animals that come down, as well as those, and these turrets right here, as well as this turret that is aimed up the middle, and these are just aimed out. So, or down here, I believe. I don't really want them to shoot those. I just want those shotguns to do it, but whatever. And we're going to have a little downtime waiting for it. But we can always play this video on 1.5 speed, or 2 times the speed when it starts. Basically, I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens. Alright, 2000, 8 o'clock. We gotta wait for 10 o'clock, which is 2200. And we're back on regular speed for me as far as timing goes. I threw down a bedroll. I also threw down a land claim block. It is on 64 zombies, if I do recall. I put it on that, so there may be lagging and the game might start like lagging and it may even crash because sometimes those 64 zombies cause a lot of trouble on the PlayStation. And the game stage is only 112. So when I did this the last time, I believe I might have mentioned this, maybe I did not, but I believe I only had 6 kills previously. I wasn't killing any zombies because I was down here the whole time, but if one came up to me, I would have. Or if they fell down the hole. I don't know. I might be getting credits for them dying on their own without me killing them, or with the guns killing them. But I don't get XP for that. So that's a little confusing. I'm a little confused by when did I kill 90 zombies? And I had it on 16 before. So 16 times 4 is whatever that is. 15 times 4 would be 60, so I guess maybe that's from that. I don't know. 5, 10, make sure my outfit isn't too messed up because I kept jumping off the lines to make sure they were functioning properly. I should probably turn these on just in case. Oh, that was on. Alright, everything is live. I'm going to leave this door open. And I'm just going to stand here and see what happens. Just in the doorway. This will be interesting. We have about a minute to go. A minute of dead silence, because I am not talking. Oh wait, I am talking. If I die, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna leave the door open. Everything is at stake. Will it work? The next test is, does it work if I'm standing behind the door with the door closed? That's the only other test I'm going to do after this one to see if that works. And hopefully some animals do come down here, and hopefully they don't murder me. Hopefully I can just stand here next to the controller, and hopefully it'll work. If I back up far enough, I can see the ladders. And then that's the ladder right there. Can't see the ladder. Thought I could. Maybe in daytime I can see them, but... Alright, here goes nothing. Keep in mind, it may glitch a lot because of the large amount of zombies that'll be on the right. So this is a problem still. I don't want these ones to be shooting all the time. So I need to get them to aim more down. Are you done with that? Alright. I don't want them shooting all of those ones. I just want them to get sent back. Hopefully, though, if something falls down here, they'll still be able to see them and shoot the ones on this ground right next to me. So I see that one running back. I see that one running back. I hear him banging on something. the point is to not have them aggro, but if they do, that's what the shotguns are for. Near the base. Still waiting on the birds and other random dogs or whatever. If you hear them banging on something. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to, whoa, not that one. I meant to do that. Using one hand at the moment. Hope I don't run out of shotgun bullets. That would be a problem. There should be 450 per shotgun. And they are breaking something. For sure. I hear a dog or something. I guess I can actually refill these from here if I had to. But that wouldn't make it AFK now, would it? Where's the birds? I was up top though when the birds attacked. See, I'm getting kills, but I'm not getting XP for them because I'm not actually killing them. They're definitely not attacking as hard as they were before. Not one bird, huh? Or dog or bear. And again, the next time I'm going to try this is standing behind the door with the door closed. Hopefully we have more than enough shotgun ammo so that the next time when there's more zombies... Oh, there's a bird. I'm alive. That bird's dead, huh? I think that one shot it. And it got stuck on the line above my head, which is excellent. Two minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Run, zombies, run. They are digging over there. Come on, send another bird down. And if I have it on less zombies, I don't need as many shotgun bullets, probably. Now that I think about it. I hear a bird. Are they beating that up there? It looks like they're beating that up there, huh? It's not good. I don't know if that's a bird. Is it a bird? That's a bird flying around? Or zombies beating my shit? I don't know. Yeah, I think that turret shot it. There's a lot less in this one. We got 3 birds. I'd like to see them from this direction, but I keep looking down here. Okay, less than a minute to go. And it's over. They should stop spawning. And now they're walking. Gonna turn off the wires. I'm gonna let them keep doing what they're doing. I'm gonna reload this bad boy, because this one shouldn't be shooting those ones. We'll let them finish what they're doing. I'm gonna stand over here so they come towards this. Well, I'm trying to get this one to stop using all of its ammo. It's only got 6 bullets left. Alright, either way, I think we're in the clear. We have... Well, there's still a couple down there, but... We're still falling in there. There's going to be some residual up here. But as long as I'm down there, I should be okay. And again, if I wasn't up top, there would probably be less damage. Not bad. I thought they were banging on things a lot worse. They weren't. Wow. Alright. I think we're about zombie clear. Gotta go down again and check. This is a lot easier to repair than the above ground one. A lot less damage. I'm gonna check the other one here in a minute, but I gotta go downstairs. Check all the... And I could go a couple times without repairing any of this, I'm sure. Something in my eye. I hear it, I don't see it. Where are you, zombie? Don't hear it anymore. Alright, so let's go down there and check it out. Ladders? The rocks are having a problem, but again, if I was to fix that to all steel, it'll have no issues. And even if they did break up that rock, eventually they'll hit the wall that's behind it that is steel, so all my electricity stuff should be safe. They sure did kill a lot of zombies over here. Let's see. This is not... Oh, that was steel right there. Wow, I might have to put... Wow, they fucked up that real bad. I may have to put an additional steel plate in front of this. I don't know if that'll... in front of these, maybe. These didn't get too bad, but this sure did. Other than that, looking pretty good. I may have to make these, like I said, into steel walls. Did they... Actually, it does. You know what? It looks like they beat the shit out of these walls. There should be rocks in front of here. So they removed all the rock, almost one deep, and then did a little bit of damage over here. So yeah, they were really getting the sides. All right, let's see the time on the video. 31. Let's see if I can change games as quick as possible. To show you what I did on the inside of the other one, the quick tour of the other one, we're not doing any more zombie horde nights. We're just gonna look and see how nice it looks in there. And I was basically I didn't do anything. I did get hit by the birds, but I was standing there on purpose. The only other option is to stand behind the door with the door closed, and I will check that out. So now I'm going to manage my save, and I'm going to archive Pits of Green. And then I'm going to restore Paradise. And then we're going to go back and we're going to start it up. No, wait. We're not going to start it up. We are going to... Oh, I didn't have it on... Did I not have it on 64 zombies? That's okay. I'm just thinking for the other one. So now we're going to have another 4 minutes of waiting for the game to load up. And I have not been on this one since I started this other version. But I kept it, obviously, because I've worked hard on it and it's not quite done. It does take a long time to repair it. There's benefits to both. My above ground one is really cool, especially with the ramp. I like it. I worked hard on that one. It took me a while to figure that out, but I did. You know, taking the base 9x3 little fighting area into a whole bunch of building 2 floors with a ramp and 8 million turrets. Did take me a while to figure that out. And it's still taking me a while to figure out the interior decorations. I should get my mom a PlayStation and then she can decorate. I wonder if the world was already on 8 zombies, and that's why. I'll check that after. I'll switch it back over to the other one, because I'm going to have to fast forward through another 7 days as quick as possible to try the standing behind the door version. God, I thought it was on 64 zombies, but maybe not. I'll see here in a minute if we can ever load into this game. Poor PlayStation has to think about it. It's been a while. Okay. So this is my electrical room as opposed to, well, there is an underground one, and that's what inspired me to do what I did, because of that underground one down there is what inspired me to do the other ones. Not sure if you've seen all this, the way I've done this room. This room is complete for the most part. It's even got a storage. The little window, I think I was trying to tell you that I put the little round windows on a door on the inside. Excuse me, I was just messing around with that. I do have the round parts here still. I have not decorated it, but this is how far I've gotten. So I need to start decorating, putting pictures up. I put a picture up. Stuff like that down here. Maybe I told you I put the beehive in here, but I want to put that upstairs. But it is near the plants, so maybe not. I don't know. I was messing with these little farm plots for a while, so here's my garden. Just growing nicely. So the electric room, bedroom, bees in the garden. Maybe I'll leave it like that. I don't know. I was thinking about changing this into a bathroom. I think I might have mentioned that. And then upstairs, what did I do up here? Oh wait. This is the second floor. What's on the first floor? I don't know if I've done anything on the first floor. I can't remember. Not really, no. So I'm not sure if you saw all this, but this is the way this room is decorated. The windows. I could put curtains on. I haven't done that yet, but I can. I got some bars. In case anybody wants to shoot out the window or something. Shoot out of the opening. Obviously my turrets. I should probably paint that block. All of these blocks need one additional paint. And then of course the fighting area. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Whoops. Not quite finished with the decorations, but the walls, I'm pretty satisfied with the walls. I may change, because I was messing with the paints in the other place, I may add curtains. I may change some of the walls. I believe this is going to be my workbench area. If not, over here is going to be the workbench area. Maybe some other crafting stations over here. Pretty much this is my crafting center down here. Which is why I thought I might wall off an area for the bees. I think maybe I was thinking about putting the bees in this room. And then leaving the rest of this open floor plan for the workbenches, and craftings, and all the things, cooking. Kitchen would be down there. I mean, unless I put the kitchen in here, but I don't know. Still haven't figured that out. Still thinking about it. Still thinking about it. I try to open that door, but I don't have to. I always forget that. And of course, this is still functioning properly. And Oh, I don't think I've tried to land in. How much time do we have? Oops, I didn't see. 20 minutes. Less than 20 minutes. Let's see about that. Give me a helicopter. I should have a helicopter. Sorry, that thing is just opening and closing behind me. Alright, let me get out of that camera's way. Alright, let's see if I can take off. Worst case scenario, I take off on the ramp, you know? Maybe that's what I should do. And then I'll try to land. Then I'll try to land on it. So let me take off here. I don't remember how to fly this. So square to go up and X to go down. Okay. Trying to figure out how I fly this better. Is it this? I think it's this way. It's been a while. Just trying not to crash it, even though it does say crash here. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Oh god. Wrong one. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, I'm fucking up everything. This is not gonna work out. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, let's try landing it one more time. Get somewhere I'm not gonna kill my building. Oh god, no! Oh. Yeah, I suck at landing. And, target location. Oh no. That's why those fences are there. Well, now I have a lot of extra repairs to do. That sucks. And I can't get in any other way than running to the end of the ramp. So I can try it one more time. Then I'm gonna switch back over to the other one and see what it says as far as whoa. As far as it says for how many zombies were supposed to be in that last one. Horde being night zombies. Alright. Oh. And that's why we have the bumpers up. Now what I don't know about is if I can actually take off from the roof. Not really. Oh god. Wrong way. X, 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 X. Oh god. Well, don't kill those poles. Oh my god. Alright. Oop, I did not mean to do that. I'm just gonna walk up the ramp later. Alright, and one more time, I'm gonna check just to see what the conditions were. I'm gonna archive this one again, and then I'm gonna go back to the other one, unarchive it, and see what it's... how many zombies were in that last one, because that should have been 64 zombies, but it may not have been. And I don't have to wait for the loading screen, I just have to do this over here. And let's see. 64 enemies. Okay, that's good. Good. Alright.